Howdy y'all, today is December 9th. We finally had a nice warm up. It's in the 50s right now, so it feels good, but it's a complete mud pit out here. Just got the pigs some food. People have been donating pumpkins, so thank you so much. We've been able to feed them some pumpkins every day. The pigs do love it. So today I need to finally move their back line out there. It's been frozen, so I haven't needed to do it, but they can definitely root in here. So now that it's nice and muddy, I want to be sure that I get that done before they tear it up too much. And since it is so nice out, I'm gonna go ahead and let one coop of chickens out. I guess we'll do these guys back here, just for a change of pace for them. Give them a little bit of a break. Chickens went out. I think they all know where home is at this point. This is the only coop where a chicken has not gotten out on me, so that's why they're getting out. The wind's blowing pretty good and you can really start smelling the pigs. It's not terrible, but now that everything's thawing out, definitely you can tell I have pigs. All right, I have the next pig paddock all laid out here. You can tell they haven't really worn the path down too much. They just kind of go out there and do their thing. But they are running out. They have one more space, about 3.5 panels there. And then I'm just gonna close them up front for the winter. I've got the hoop coop all situated. I hung up all their feeders and waters. There were 4 in there and I only had 2 of those done. I got some more clips today, so I was able to make that happen. Also got them some more bedding and cleaned out the nesting boxes. I went ahead and put more straw in there, so I'm not really using them as a rollaway at this point. I'm not noticing a lot of broken eggs, actually none. So as long as they're being good, then I'll put straw in there for them. Got some more straw in here for the pigs. They're all good to go. My motto is if I can't lay down in it and stay clean, then it's not fit for an animal. So I like keeping things nice, dry, and clean, and feels good in here. And the pigs have found their new section. Looks like they are happily tearing it up. We got a bunch of rain last night, so it is perfect for rooting around in. Since this coop is now facing the other way, I'm just gonna pull it up backwards along the fence here and just leave it there until spring. Howdy y'all, today is December 10th. Still feels pretty good outside. Not as good as yesterday, but it's still pretty good for December. Checking on the pigs. It was a very weird day when I pulled up to the farm. First off, the chickens were out. the hoop coop. Those latches do come off sometimes, so I do every now and then run across chickens when I pull up. I need to get some more clips so that doesn't happen. I used to put them on there, but then quit because it was a bit annoying. And the other thing that was a little bit chaotic when I pulled up, besides the chickens being out, so that's not completely out of the ordinary, I was just starting on chores, feeding the chickens, got done with 2 coops, looked over at the pigs, and they heard me coming, so they got excited, and they started running over to me. Only problem was the gate was wide open, so that was really sketch. I mean, I don't know who else it would have been but me. I don't think people would be over here fooling around. And yesterday when I did move the pigs, I used the far gate in the back to get out. And a lot of times when I walk in to feed the pigs, I don't actually latch that first gate because the pigs are never trying to run out. And then I latch it on my way out. But that was my bad on that, I'm pretty sure. So some noisy playing over here doing circles. Practicing or something. But anyways, that was a little crazy. So I booked it, closed the gate, and everything's good now. So the chickens are out. I was gonna let them out anyway. It doesn't look like they've been out long. So this is what I mean on these latches. When you close it, there's a little hole here. You can actually put a clip through there so that way it doesn't lift up. I used to do that all the time, but then quit doing it because I ran out of clips because I was always stringing up food and water for the chickens. But I really need to get some more small clips so the chickens quit getting out when I don't want them to get out, at least when I'm not here and can't watch them. Howdy, out today is December 11th. It just started snowing. It's pretty chilly today. We're getting down to I think 12 degrees tonight, so kind of back to where it has been the past week. But it's gonna warm back up again and it'll be fine. I'm working on chores right now. I'm gonna check the roosters. I did move their coop a little bit the other day. You can kind of see back there's where it was. Ideally, I'm gonna have them up closer to the barn, but since the wheels snapped off on this one, it's kind of hard to move. And it was frozen to the ground for a while, so we're getting what I believe is called a squall. I could be wrong on that, but it's a lot of snow just randomly coming down. There's a lot of that's going to be happening on from here on out into the evening, so kind of in the middle of one of those, at least starting, so you can see it blowing in back there. I'm going to work on chores before it gets too crazy. And that is the last of the pumpkins that I have. If anybody else has pumpkins laying around that aren't getting moldy and gross, the pigs would definitely enjoy them. Howdy, out today is December 13th. Gonna go to the feed mill because I'm completely out of chicken food. I'm gonna switch the chicks over to their adult ration at this point. So I'm still gonna get 10 bags, but I'm gonna go through them a lot faster. All right, done at the feed barn. I got 10 bags of food for the chickens, a few bags of bedding. Also, the guy working there just found out I had a YouTube channel because someone else came in and mentioned that they watch me, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, we'll head out to the farm. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of frozen water. It's currently above freezing though, so hopefully it won't be too bad today. And then we'll just do chores like normal. Went to grab the eggs and look what that is. That looks like a chicken just pecked that and started eating it. I know I had an issue in the Sussex coop. I actually think it was one of these Marin mixes because I did actually see it happen one day and I swatted her away and didn't grab her. So I don't know who exactly it was, but I knew it was an issue, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to do some roll-out nesting boxes in case any bad habits had started. So I think I'm gonna start not doing the straw, that way the eggs actually do roll forward and they can't get eaten because the straw just goes right down there and they don't roll. So I'll take that out. I was afraid that might happen, but it had been going pretty good. So I guess the chickens are just getting back into their old habits now. I actually had 3 broken eggs in this coop, so I still managed to get a dozen, which is way more than I have been getting. I think having the clear plastic versus the tarp also kind of helps the chickens too. At least just get more light in here. But the chickens in this coop have definitely lost their straw and their nesting boxes because I can't have them cracking and eating eggs. The water was pretty good actually. There's only 2 waters that were completely frozen and I had to thaw out, but the rest were good, so that's good to see. One was the roosters, which that one generally freezes. And the other one already had another water in it that wasn't frozen, so it worked out. All right, yeah, I'm all packed up and ready for my second winter farmers market tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. Fortunately and unfortunately, all my eggs are sold. So I have a lot of people that have already put in their orders and they'll be picking them up tomorrow at the market. So besides eggs, I will have chicken and egg bread. My mom is also making some specialty breads for the holidays. So she's doing banana bread and pumpkin bread. Ooh, they are really good. It just melts in your mouth. Not too sweet, but just some amazing bread. So I think she's only doing pumpkin bread for tomorrow. I know some people bought it last time, so maybe we'll get some feedback this week. But looking forward to tomorrow. Right now, I've just got to grab some ice for the chickens in the cooler, and then we'll call it a day.